What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? I welcome you guys to some Black Ops 3 gameplay, commentary, review of some sorts. I'm going to be discussing the Black Ops 3 beta as a whole and my overall opinions on the game. So, before I get into this review, I want to say I apologize to anybody that watches my channel because I've not been able to post in about 3 weeks. And honestly, that is extremely sad on my end, and I apologize greatly to all my viewers. What happened was, I'm not going to make excuses, but what happened was it's the first week of school, it's very hectic on its own, as well as we had a German exchange student come visit us for 3 weeks. And so I was showing him around, where we live, and I was showing him what it's like in America. We were doing a lot of stuff, so I wasn't really home a lot. But I'm home now and I'm making this review for you guys, so I hope you all enjoy this, or are at least entertained. What I'm bringing you guys here is, this is some average gameplay. Now, a lot of big YouTubers out there make the game look a lot better than it really is to the average player. They make it look really easy. It makes it look like all this great stuff is going to happen. You're going to go 50 and 2. Well, that's just not the case for most people. And as you know, I give props to those people that can get 50 and 2. This is for the average gamer. What your game will be like. So, my overall thoughts on the game, it's good. It's not great, it's not awful, it's good. It's better than Advanced Warfare, better than Ghost. I don't know how I feel about it as a whole though. Right now the guns feel solid. I love the sounds of the guns, it sounds really nice. I like the sounds of running, wall running is smooth. There's a lot of things I want to dive deeper into as the video, later on into the video. But to start out with, you guys, I want to talk about the gun sounds and the guns. Because for a long time, our guns sound very generic, look the same, and just been the same since Ghost. Ghost is pretty much the same. Advanced Warfare had pretty much the same sounds and guns, and it just did not really appeal to me. Now, some of you guys are going to say, oh no, it's completely different, which is fine. You can disagree. My honest opinion, though, is that the guns play out very similarly, as, they did in Ghost. So, Black Ops 3, it feels like the guns are very smooth. There's more than one option, is what I'm trying to say. You have the gun that I'm using right here, which is the HVK-30. That was actually a reliable gun to use. Another gun that was good was the Man of War. I didn't get much playtime with it, but I've heard it was really good. The Razorback was good. The list goes on and on. There are many reliable options in this game. Some are better than others. I don't disagree with that. However, if you don't want to use the most overpowered gun in the game, you don't have to. You could run around with pistols and do a decent job. What I just did was test out the glitch ability. I don't know why I did that, but that leads me to my next point, which is specialist abilities. And honestly, I was really nervous about the specialist abilities before the beta started, and when they first announced it is when I started getting really, really nervous about it. However, playing with it hands-on, it didn't bother me. I felt like the guns, the weapons that you could have for your characters were okay, and you never really felt overpowered by them. Overclock was one of my favorite things in the game. It really helped out on the Search and Destroy, which is the game what I played most during this beta. I got a lot of good friends on, so we just played a lot of Search, and Overclock really helped out there, which surprised me because Overclock does not help at all in Advanced Warfare. So, keep a lookout for that if you're a Search and Destroy player. However, you also have Glitch, which some people that on my team that I was playing with during Search and Destroy games were using, and they were having a great time with it, because as soon as you see somebody or they see you, you can just go back 10 seconds and it's almost over. However, I've seen things where Glitch has been used the wrong way, and it's been a colossal failure. But at the same time, it's been good. Now, the weapons are a bit overpowered, but I've never really gotten too frustrated about it. And so overall, my thoughts on the specialist abilities are that, it's a good thing. I think it's not gonna add, it's gonna add to Call of Duty. I don't think it will make it worse, but we'll see as time goes on. It might be something that it seems like a good idea right now, but not in the future. So we'll just figure it out as the game comes out and, after launch. Another thing that I really was nervous about and disliked was both the double jumping as well as the wall running. A lot of people out there were like, yo, Razor Danger, you don't gotta worry about double jumping. It's a thrust. It's not gonna be the same as Advanced Warfare. And I gotta say to those people, you were absolutely correct. And it's not the same. It does feel similar to Titanfalls or Destiny. Destiny was probably the best way I could describe the way this game feels, is when you're jumping and wall running and sliding. Sliding and jumping feels a lot like Destiny. Wall running feels good. It's like Titanfall. It's smooth. It works. Map-wise, out of the 4 maps that were in the beta, I only liked 3 of them. You had Stronghold, which was okay for some game modes. You had Hunted, which was probably my favorite map out of the beta. I absolutely love the colors. Just everything was great about this map. I love standing in the water. I love this map. That's probably one of my favorite maps as of right now. Then you had Evac, which I did not like at all. And then there was one more, and oh, it was the one I just played. Oh, I forgot what the name of it is at the moment, guys. Like I said, it's a month later. That one's okay. So the maps overall in the beta were really good. They weren't like awful. They weren't extremely like Nuketown-ish, where people like kept voting for the same ones over and over. So I'm glad that there's gonna be some map diversity, and I'm glad that the maps are actually decent and they're not just one overall map that everybody enjoys to play. So, ladies and gentlemen, my overall thoughts and opinions on Black Ops 3, that it's a good game. But there are some minor things that have been changed to the game, such as swimming, which you see me doing right now. And to me, this wasn't even on my radar. I could care less if you could swim, I could care less if you didn't swim. To me, it wasn't even on my radar, but after seeing how well it works when you're swimming, I absolutely loved it. There was nothing bad about it. A few times it was hard to see people, but I guess that's the effect of going underwater. To me, it only added to the game, my gameplay experience. One thing I did notice though, and I think everybody out there should know this, is that when I was playing my game, when I was playing alone, it was not that fun. And I think Call of Duty is one of those games you don't really need a team to do well. But it felt really odd to me when I was playing without a team. And that's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. If you have really good friends that are always online, that always got your back, that are always playing, this game's gonna be a lot of fun for you guys. I can't stress that enough. It's a solid game. It really is. My overall thoughts and opinions on it though have changed, because Advanced Warfare really kind of killed my Call of Duty spark. I've moved on to other games such as Halo, Gears of War. In fact, I found a lot of fun in Gears of War multiplayer, and I'll be bringing that to the channel shortly. And I'm excited to show you guys that. However, I've moved on to other things, and so Black Ops 3 is kind of one of those games where I like it, but do I like it more than the games that I'm playing right now with the group of people that I'm playing with right now? And I'm not sure where I fall in that category yet, and I'm sure some of you guys are having this problem. Maybe you're not, and that's okay. Black Ops 3 is definitely a solid game, and I would recommend it so far. There were some problems that I caught, but none that were worth mentioning. And, honestly, I think you all will have a great time, enjoy the game. And you guys all have a great time overall. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the last minute of this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that Black Ops 3 is one of those games where you can really enjoy it if you have a team. I haven't seen anything that really it brings anything less to Call of Duty or makes it worse than it already is. There is some problems with lag and
that's a kill.
Like if you shoot first and that kind of thing. I'm losing words right now. I don't even know. It's kind of late here. But it's definitely a good time, and I hope you all really enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you have looked at my other videos and you enjoy those as well. It does not hurt to press that little red button down below this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and hopefully I will see you all soon in my next video.